Bennifer, Jennifer, what's next with them? There was some news about them. I know that people are really trying to get her stink face whenever she's in the car.
Okay, there was one photo girl.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like, look, she's disappointed with all of the talk and trying to shame us for, looking into her failing marriage
There was
that
also
she created.
Yeah, absolutely. There was also a story about how she's trying to shame us. We are on a media tour right now that is basically at their discretion, meaning this is all a narrative that has been put out by Big J-Lo. That's like, Big Pharma.
Yeah, Big J-Lo.
There's Big J-Lo. The industry behind J-Lo is trying to get us to feel bad about the fact that we are questioning the timing of the cancellation of her tour, and perhaps also the complete flood of stories about the demise of their relationship, which seems suspect.
Yeah, it does now. It does seem suspect.
Yeah.
So she's like, why are you guys asking questions? This is personal. And we're like, well, we're just asking questions because you put it out there.
Yeah, don't shame me for doing math.
Yeah.
I was told that math was important in life. And it turns out it actually is, because trying to figure out how to connect the dots of celebrity shenanigans is a mathematical activity.
It
more
is.
often than not.
Hey, Mike, do you have any blind items?
I certainly do. I hate math, but you guys are like experts in math. So let's walk.
Yeah, just celebrity math.
That's what I mean. Yeah. So let's walk down
They make it so easy.
They do sometimes. Let's see how we can do on today's little pop quiz of celebrity math, also known as Blinded by the Item. We'll start things off with this one. The A-list actress had told her longtime higher on the list boyfriend that she quit smoking. It must suck to continually get busted by the paps.
It must suck. Get it?
I saw this and I thought, and people were like, why is she smoking? And I'm like, because everyone smokes in Hollywood.
In Hollywood, nothing is real. And say it with me.
Everyone smokes.
Specifically?
I got to have my memory jogged a little.
Oh, I thought you said you knew who it was.
Well, I mean, Jennifer Aniston smokes, I know, but it's not her. Oh, God. Who was it?
So somebody was seen smoking? Is that why we're talking about it?
So let's read the blind item again. This A-list actress has been telling her longtime higher on the list boyfriend she quit smoking. It must suck to keep getting busted by the paps.
Oh.
Yep.
Is it Gwynnie?
No.
Oh, it's not Gwyneth Paltrow. She has one cigarette a week.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it was
sits by her fireplace.
She's well documented that, so I think everyone
Natalie
is aware.
Portman. No, but Natalie, that's who I was thinking of because Natalie Portman was seen smoking.
Yeah, that was when her and it was Paul Mescal, actually.
Yeah.
Her and Paul Mescal were out smoking.
Sure
that's not this blind
Okay,
item,
so
no.
that's what I was thinking of. I apologize.
That's not.
Well,
that's
thank
not
you
this
for
one.
apologizing, because I was very perturbed.
And again, I don't think anyone's shaming
lie.
the fact that she's sitting around smoking. I think it's just more the fact that she's always been telling her higher on the list boyfriend that she quit, and then she keeps having the paps bust her for it. Again, A-list actress has told her higher on the list. So think of our A-list actress who might have someone higher on the list as a boyfriend.
Higher on the list? Who? Wait, she's the higher on the list.
No.
He is.
A-list actress has told her longtime higher on the list boyfriend she quit smoking. It must suck to continually have the paps
Eva Mendes?
bust you.
Zoe Kravitz and Channing Tatum. Okay.
Higher on the list. Is he higher on the list actor? So he's like...
A singer?
Oh, Orlandes? No, he's a singer.
Orlandes.
Orlandes.
You and your E's at the end of everything. Boyfriend.
Mm-hmm. Long time, though.
Long time.
Higher on the list boyfriend.
She's an actress.
Yep.
He's a singer person.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a solo singer person?
No.
He is in a band.
I mean, he has done solo stuff, but he's most known for his band.
Okay, his band.
He's mostly known for his band.
And let's just say you might have been closer than you thought a little bit earlier on with one of your guesses.
Oh.
Well, who did you guess? Not Kate Winslet.
No, it was your guess
Yeah.
that you might have been a little closer than you realized.
What did you say? I can't remember.
Orlandes?
Nope.
Katy
Well,
Perry.
earlier than that. One of your first guesses, you said it's not this person. They have a Siggy every day or every week.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
So maybe you're close to that.
Close to Gwenny.
In the same neighborhood? Meghan Markle.
They spend a lot of time in the same neighborhood.
Do they? Oh, Dakota.
Dakota Johnson.
There you go. Yes.
Yeah, when you say neighborhood,
That
you mean
neighborhood is Chris
Chris
Martin's
Martin.
pants. Yes, they spend a lot of time in the same neighborhood. According to the blind items, though, Dakota Johnson has often told her longtime boyfriend, Chris Martin, that she's quit smoking and must suck to continually have the paps bust you. So, I don't know.
Well,
Nice low stakes starts, but there you go.
Yeah. But I mean, good luck thinking you're ever going to get away with something like that, especially if you're in the public eye.
Yeah.
But I'm sure she's like, she could probably pay them off. Like, I feel like those paparazzi would be super easy to just be like, guys, look, I'll give you the photos you want, but do not include any photos of me with
smoking
tobacco sticks.
Yeah. All righty.
Okay,
Good luck to
well,
her.
Good
Best of
luck
luck
to
to
her.
her.
What is with... Okay, I'm not
What's
going
with
to come
what?
down on... I just wonder if there's some secret formula that the celebrities only have to keep them from staying healthy and smoking.
I mean, I don't think they have
I
any
was
special
trying-
powers.
I just thought maybe there was a conspiracy theory of like doctors have given them some type of a formula to
Well,
combat.
no offense,
health
but they
effects.
do die.
Yeah, they do.
It's happened.
So it just hasn't happened yet. But I mean, think of all the like Hollywood actors and actresses who died of lung cancer
Yeah.
from all that smoking. It'll
Yep.
get you.
Let's do another one here. Let's roll through the
Don't
blind
smoke,
items.
kids. Stay in school.
There you go. Let's move on to
This
the
Dawn coughs. She was sucking on a heater before the show.
No.
Let's do the next one here. For the remaining doubters, the recent announcement just further cements the fact that this A-list musician / celebrity and the A-list solo and in a group singer despise each other. We've told you for years that things were never as rosy as they seemed on the camera, and this timing was no coincidence.
Oh.
So again, for the remaining doubters, the recent announcement just further cements the fact that this A-list musician / celebrity and the A-list solo and in a group singer despise each other. We've told you for years that things were never as rosy as they appeared on the camera, and this timing was no coincidence.
And this doesn't have anything to do with Jennifer Lopez.
It does not.
Okay.
Absolutely
But
not.
it
These
is-
are two singers.
We've got an
Yeah.
A-list musician / celebrity and an A-list solo and in a group singer.
So it's making me think that it's something. Was there like an announcement about another tour that's like being canceled or two people were involved in or something?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
Is this a Lady Gaga Taylor Swift story? Because there's that really dumb headline that's going around.
It was a dumb headline, but no, that has nothing to do with this. For the remaining doubters, the recent announcement just further cements the fact
Recent
that the
announcement.
A-list musician / celebrity and the A-list solo and in a group singer despise each other. We've told you for years that things were never as rosy as they looked on the camera, and this timing is no coincidence.
on the camera, we've seen them together, and we think they love each other, and so much fun.
Are they on a show together? A TV show?
I will say were.
They
but yes.
were on a TV show together.
Sunny? Oh.
Were they like teens when they were on a show together? Okay.
The show was a musical show?
Glee?
Dance Moms? I just
The
thought
only
of,
two musical shows we know.
JoJo.
Glee and Dance Moms.
I just thought maybe JoJo, see, because they're doing a reunion.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. I kind of want to watch it.
I will say it's closer to Dance Moms than it is Glee.
So it's a competition show.
Oh.
It's magic.
Is this
No.
like Lionel Richie and Katy Perry or something? American Idol?
For the remaining doubters, the recent announcement just furthers the fact that the A-list musician / celebrity and the A-list solo and in a group singer despise each other. We've told you for years things were not as rosy as they looked on the camera. This timing was no coincidence. Dawn.
It is Adam Levine. And
Yes, he's coming back to the Voice.
And Gwen Stefani's husband.
Blake Shelton.
I almost said Morgan Wallen, and I'm like, get that out of your head.
Please
no, that's a
no. Let's go ahead and reveal this blind item. You guys got it. Nicely done. For the remaining doubters, the recent announcement just further cements the fact that Blake Shelton and Adam Levine do in fact despise each other. We've told you for years that things were never as rosy as the bromance that they portrayed on camera, and this timing was no coincidence, aka Blake's done, Adam's back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good for them.
According to the blind items.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's I guess, does anybody just assume that everybody who works together likes each other in that environment?
They just really push that bromance narrative between the two of them, I
Yeah.
think. So that's where I think a lot of people, and the blind items have always pushed back on that. Like, hey, it's never as great as it seems.
Yeah. And I just think for that amount of money, people are going to be like, I love you. You're great.
Or they just like poke at each other and it's like all in good fun, but really there's something to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Could be.
Well,
Sounds
truth
like
behind every joke.
Although I would imagine it's pretty easy. I don't know why I feel this way, that I bet a lot of people are not a big fan of Adam Levine up close.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I have that feeling, even though I've never been up close.
Yeah. It just seems like
'Cause
he would
he's
be
a
a
dirty
lot.
dog. Because he cheated.
I was just thinking because he seems like he's got a lot of ego, but those two are probably connected.
Yeah. No, definitely.
One leads to the other.
And there's been some reports in the deepest, darkest parts of the internet and some different things he said about the Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton marriage and stuff. So I don't know. They've been a little.
Well, and I was going to say,
bubbling.
they've been in blind items too. Be
They certainly
careful.
have been.
Ooh, so Adam Levine was talking smack about Gwen
I
Stefani
believe
and Blake
I remember.
Shelton's marriage.
I believe there was something about that at some point. Again, it might have just been a headline. I don't know.
Okay.
But
well,
we learned yesterday that
we're
Lady
here for
Gaga and Taylor Swift hate each other.
Well,
oh
clarify
God,
that.
how that
TMZ.
can be.
That's
Let's
actually
talk about
that
that.
actually could be true.
Yeah.
But not for the story that you're referencing.
Yeah.
I
So
would
they-
actually be more entitled or more inclined to believe that it's true based on some actual blind items, but
we
this is
didn't
just
actually-
lazy TMZ.
Yeah, this was a lazy TMZ headline that said, quote, Taylor Swift upset Gaga address prego rumors. It's invasive and irresponsible. And the first sentence says Taylor Swift is shaking her head over the fact that Lady Gaga spoke out about pregnancy rumors.
No.
Basically completely rewriting exactly what happened.
No.
It's just terrible.
What happened
Shows you
is
the importance of journalism.
you could just put some punctuation in the sentence, the first one, and it would make it correct.
Yes.
But like basically what happened is that the dumb paparazzi are like, is that a baby bump? Because Lady Gaga didn't look like she was a -0. And then Taylor Swift went after the tabloids going, it is not appropriate to talk about women's bodies, people's bodies. Stop it.
Yep.
This is disgusting. And so then they twisted that because Gaga was like, no, I'm not pregnant.
And I understand the importance of Taylor Swift using her voice for the right things because I think she's getting criticized. And I actually think the reason she did this, probably from a cynical standpoint, more cynical than not, is that she's being called on to speak out on a much bigger, wide-ranging things that are going on in the world right now. Yeah. And this is something she can actually speak out on that will speak to her audience. So it's a smarter move, but no less calculated.
And the response that Lady Gaga gave was through Taylor Swift lyrics.
It was a lyric from a Taylor Swift song, Down Bad.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's just tying that little knot of what we were referring to there. Let's go ahead and do another blind item here, rolling through them. I just love that you said something about being like respectable journalism during the Blinded by the Item show. I love it. Let's move on to the next one.
The principles, man.
The A-list reality star already exposed her kid to a ton of hate and shame online and now wants to steal that attention all for herself. When is it enough? Just go be quiet already.
Is this Kim Kardashian and Northwest?
You're darn right it is.
About the outfit thing?
It's about the lion.
Yeah.
The yellow lion outfit.
Yeah.
So what was going on? Northwest had some type of a performance because she's an artist.
Yeah, Northwest did a performance where she was playing, and I guess I don't know the full story. Let me fill in the blind here real quick. Kim Kardashian already exposed her kid to a ton of hate and shame online, and now wants to steal that attention for herself. When is enough enough? Northwest performed. It was they actually, it was a really cool thing. They had this Lion King. I don't know if it was the Broadway performance or what it was, but there was a showing of Lion King, and they actually brought, I think Nathan Lane was a part of it. They brought a lot of the former cast members that have either played it in the movie or either movie, the live action one or whatever, brought them all together. And I believe Northwest played one of the roles of it, had this lion costume. And then Kim has piggybacked that and all the hate that Northwest got because of that, and went ahead and showed off her own lion costume.
I love that anybody's outraged at Kim Kardashian being Kim Kardashian, but good luck to them.
I think it's really stupid also to say that she was trying to steal focus from Northwest and Northwest was getting this attention. Don't worry. She has a lot of attention on her. This kid will have no problem getting attention in the future because she already gets a lot of attention now. So I don't think that was Kim's motive at all. And she's just being herself. To take it in a way that's like you should downplay yourself whenever your kid's on stage. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like a non-story to me that I thought was kind of dumb.
Mm-hmm. It was a 30th anniversary of The Lion King at the Hollywood Bowl is where this all happened. So
and that kid is getting privileges to go do things like this all the time.
Yeah.
It kind of worries me about the kid, actually.
Yeah, I honestly think that was the bigger outrage, is just, again, the fact that she was the one who was chosen to do this.
Yeah.
When there were a lot of other options, probably.
Look, we don't need to talk about the evils of, child celebrity in Hollywood, because that road is well paved.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, let's roll on and head down that well-paved road with some more blind items. How about this one here? Actually, let's go to this one. I've been holding on to this one for a while. It might be a little bit of a journey. We'll find out. The first few weeks of filming have reportedly been as awkward as usual. Back in the day, prior to the boss being married, this A-minus list actor from a hit show used to hook up with the now wife of the boss, which again makes everything quite awkward on set, and nothing has changed.
Oh,
that's a lot.
Whoa.
So we've got
a movie filming,
TV
show filming.
Okay. Was not that this would get me closer to the answer, but when the actor was hooking up with the director's wife, were they married at the time?
Nope. So
okay, so she was single.
Yeah,
he or she were single.
Yep.
Okay.
The first few weeks of filming have reportedly been as awkward as usual. Back in the day, prior to the boss being married, this A-minus list actor on a hit show used to hook up with the now wife of the boss.
Now, wife of the boss. Wife of the boss. The boss being the director? Or show creator?
Yep.
Okay.
It's not Ryan Murphy.
Nope.
Oh. Oh?
No.
Oh, is this a Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively?
No,
Okay.
I was thinking of Yeehaw. What's his name?
Hee-haw?
The Hee-haw guy. The guy that Kevin Costner hates. From that
Taylor Sheridan.
Thank you. Taylor Sheridan. Okay, so we're talking about Taylor Sheridan's wife?
According to the No, he's been married for a while. But apparently before he was married, this A-minus list actor on a hit show used to hook up with his now wife. Again, it's awkward because they're filming. What show are they filming right now?
Probably another Yellowstone.
One of those Yellowstone.
Final season of Yellowstone is being filmed right now.
And it's not Kevin Costner's.
He's done.
Costner.
I'll be honest, I don't know if you guys are going to get to the
actor
drawer to find this guy. The name of him.
She was getting to his drawers.
I mean, he's been around for a long time. He's been in a lot of different movies, but I think he's A-minus list now because of Yellowstone, and was probably
because
B-list.
of Yellowstone?
Oh, for sure.
Really?
I mean, Yellowstone's one of the biggest watched.
Oh, I thought you meant he used to be A+,
No,
and now
Mike's
he's
saying
minus.
that he's
He has
more famous
elevated
than he
his-
would be.
You know,
he was a much more famous movie, or he was a less famous movie actor. Yellowstone has catapulted him to higher
And I'm sure we'll recognize him when you mention him, but is there like another hint you could give us?
Now that Kevin's gone, he's like the main dude. He's the main love, but you guys don't watch it. I know. You weren't going to get there. Cole Hauser.
Never would have gotten there.
Cole Hauser, Google him. You'll know who he is. He was in everything from Good Will Hunting, Dazed and Confused, Tears of the Sun, Too Fast, Too Furious, The Breakup, and so much more. He is now the star, plays Rip in Yellowstone. And according to the blind items, which I don't know if I totally believe this is awkward, but who knows? The first few weeks of filming has reportedly been awkward as usual back in the day prior to Taylor Sheridan being married. It was Cole Sheridan hooking up with Taylor's now wife, Nicole Mirabrook, who is who is an actress and a model. And so, I mean, I'm sure there could have been some connective tissue there, but both Cole and Taylor have been happily married for over a decade.
Yeah,
you
and
seemingly
also, is that really that awkward?
Exactly.
I mean, sometimes you're thinking about it, though.
Sure.
If you look around a room and you're like,
but I mean, you think about all sorts of things in a given day. It doesn't mean you have to worry about it or be awkward about it.
Yeah.
Taylor Sheridan, certainly. Like, why would he be awkward? It'd be awkward if she was there all the time, like, hey. You know what I mean?
She's like eating bananas all the time.
Taylor's been married to Nicole for 11 years, and Cole Hauser has been married to his wife Cynthia Daniel since 2006.
I mean, unless they're still hot and horny for each other.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems like an interesting blind item, but hey, I bring them all to you.
And see what Cole Hauser looks like.
Oh yeah, look him up.
Can I just really quick?
Go for it, please.
Then you'll be able to tell if he's horny or not.
And
I can tell.
It is interesting though, because look him up, but then look him up without a beard, because he looks completely different.
Oh, okay.
Because he was the villain in Too Fast, Too Furious, and he looks completely different than his character Rip.
Oh,
it took me a while to.
Okay.
And I'm sure he probably looked that way in Good Will Hunting and some of the other movies too, without the big beard.
Okay.
He's very talented, and he's arguably the best part of that show.
Okay, great.
So there you go. That's your Yellowstone update. We haven't talked about Yellowstone in a long time. They're filming right now. That is true.
Maybe that's why we haven't talked about them, because they're filming. Once filming is done and they're trying to promote the show, we'll start hearing some more blindies.
There you go.
Can I just say I like him with the beard better?
Yep.
Sure.
Correct answer.
Golly. Look at him. He has a toothpick in his mouth.
He's a villain.
Sexy.
He's a villain when he's shaved, though. You can just tell. He's like, he's only going to get villain roles because he looks like a bad dude when he's shaved.
Oh, yeah.
Because in The Breakup, he plays like Vince Vaughn's brother, and he's supposed to be a nice guy. And I'm like, no. You are a jerk. You can tell you're a jerk just looking at your face. Yeah. You throw that beard on him and a toothpick. Wow.
Yeah,
I want to hang out with him.
Now I'm like, will you please put my hitch on my trailer?
You're a jerk.
I need help with this hitch, please. You know how to do it. No, I don't. Okay, I'm just writing some weird porn.
I like it.
All right.
Keep going.
Oh, we know where your mind is at.
So you have seen Yellowstone. Okay, let's move.
Is it porny? Is it horny?
Gosh, yeah. Especially him.
It's horny. Oh,
Him
I
and
might
Beth.
have to watch it.
She's like, I'm in.
Who's Beth?
His lovely lady.
Okay.
Lovely wife now.
Oh, on the show.
Beth and Rip. Yeah, on the show.
Beth and Rip. He rips his clothes off.
And he's ripped.
Yes. Let's keep it going with another blind item here. Get ready for multiple stories a week about this A-minus list singer and former Disney star. The team knows August is going to be make or break. Sure, she shot to pop star status without a good album under her belt. But to be honest, she's got like 2 songs. Again, that's a blind item speaking.
Former Disney star.
Get ready for multiple stories a week about this A-minus list singer and former Disney star. The team knows that August will be make or break for her. She has shot to pop star status without a good album under her belt, and she only has a few songs.
So basically, they're saying they're going to goose the world with headlines to try to get attention for this album that's maybe got 2 songs on it.
Well, I think it's saying that she's only had a couple songs, but yet she still made pop star status.
Got it.
And she doesn't have an album yet.
Is it Sabrina Carpenter?
You're done right, it is.
Okay.
Good job.
Yes, we just found out that August is going to be the release date for Sabrina Carpenter's album, Short and Sweet. She's the one that toured with
Taylor Swift.
Taylor during the South America tour, which is probably why she rose to pop star status with only a few songs.
Yeah.
It's weird because I thought she must have had many albums that I just didn't know about her, but okay.
She kind of just came out of nowhere again. She got her start, though, on Girl Meets World, the Disney follow-up to Boy Meets World.
It's called The Golden Touch.
She was on that and was in some other Disney projects early on in her career. And doing her thing.
Pays to be Taylor's friend.
It certainly does.
I thought for a second this might be really weird, but I thought maybe Taylor's team was like, let's get someone who isn't quite as good as Taylor to be opening for her so she would never outshine her.
Well, isn't that what every artist does?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, you'd never want an act to be bigger than the act that
it's
they're
like,
opening
we don't want
for.
you to be too good.
And I don't mean better. I mean in terms of where they are in their career. You'd always want someone who's
just starting out. Yeah. Not that she would, I don't know. But that's just all in my own mind. And if you're a huge Sabrina Carpenter fan, I apologize.
It's very nice of you.
Yeah.
They're in the comments right now. I can see them.
Yeah.
They're like, don't you say anything bad about Sabrina Carpenter. She had some weird 70s makeup on, too. I was like, why are you wearing orange blush?
Ooh.
In
Wow.
the
And
picture
you've got
with the
makeup
kiss
tips
on
as
the
well.
back? Is that picture you're talking about?
Yeah.
With the kiss? Yeah, that. And then she got kind of drugged for that because apparently that was like she recreated a different image that was used in a different magazine or something at a different time. And it was just like, I don't
People
know.
got too much.
People
time
got
on their
way
hands.
too much time on their hands. But
Yeah.
thank goodness they do.
But we get paid for it, so hey-o.
Yes, they do. And yes, we do. And yes, you did. Mike, good job on those blindies.
Thank you.
Dawn,
Good job to you.
We'll be back tomorrow with a fresh new crop of juicy bits of gossip with the names left out. Like and subscribe. Tell all your friends about it, whether it's our podcast, our radio show, or our YouTube channel. Don't forget about
Blinded by the item.
Bye.
Where talk is fun.
Oh, this makes me so happy.
My Talk 1071.